Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well on this Friday. This is David Richard Almo, Balancing the Triad, Body, Mind, and Spirit. Yesterday I actually talked about the idea that, the fires that are going on. And the Dixie Fire from Wednesday night went from the 8th largest fire to Thursday being the 6th. And this morning it's now the 3rd largest fire. I think it grew 100,000 acres overnight. And this is just, it's another scary time here in California. I know that's not the only one. It's the one that's closest to where I'm at and affecting people that I personally know. But it's continue your thoughts and prayers for those fighting the fires here in California. And I know there's ones going throughout the country as well, but we got a lot of them here. And our low rainfall and stuff hasn't helped out any in the slightest. As a matter of fact, one of the dams, most of you probably from Northern California might know, Lake Oroville. Well, the power portion of it shut down for the first time due to low lake levels. Not a good time here. So keep your thoughts and prayers going out to the firefighters and those that are involved with this. Let's move on to today's topic. Do diets work? Well, actually most of them do. Just depends on how much you're willing to work the diet. And that's the key word there, work the diet. One of the coaching resources I have that I got through going through my certification program is I got a list of 150 diets. Let me just adjust this camera in here. I'm always watching these little details here. This seems to be twisted up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that helped out any. That might have been too much. A little better. Yeah, let me change things around here. Yes, I'm always filming with this. You guys and watch me do that. Yeah, I try to get things set up before I come on here. I know details on here. But, so I got a list of 150 diets, talk about what they are, the pros and cons. So most of the diets do work. However, a lot of the cons have to do with how strict they are. And it gets to the point where people just don't follow them because it's too difficult for them to go through and do it all the time. Let's backtrack here a little bit too. Realize the diet. You ask what is a elephant's diet, what is an eagle's diet, you're going to get a description, you're going to get an idea. It's what they eat. But yet humans, we say human diet, it's like, oh, which one you want? We've come to term diet instead of just what we eat. It's something short term. We're usually trying to lose weight. So I usually do work on avoiding the terms. It's because it's misused with humans. And just say nutrition. What are you nutrition? What are you eating? Now, there are absolute times you want to go on a diet. You got a specific thing coming up, whether it is a weight class in some type of Olympic event, maybe it's bikini season you're looking at, maybe it's a wedding dress, whatever it is. There are certain times people go on a diet to trim down. However, let's switch it up. Let's go more so about how about just what you eat all the time. Figure out something for that. Then you don't have to worry about a diet. You don't have to worry about things. Just figure out things that work for you and go from there. Seems pretty simple, and it actually is. And there are things that were going to be in your best interest to factor out. Like if I'm going to work with somebody and they want to work on losing weight, they want to clean up their nutrition, I'm not going to put you on a diet. I'm going to be able to do something. I'm going to give you some ideas to go through, but I'm not going to put you on a diet. So let's just give you some general guidelines to follow about ways to eat. One is you're actually going to have to read those food labels. I've talked about this before, but read the full labels. One of the first things you look at is watch the portion sizes. You may be, or serving size, that's more specific. You might be surprised to realize what some of the serving sizes are. I know one, Ben & Jerry's pint cookie dough ice cream. Actually read the label and paid attention to it this time. That's 4 servings. So you have over 1,000 calories in that little pint of ice cream. It's like, holy crap, really? Pay attention to what the serving sizes are. Then most people are actually going to look at fat. Fat's actually not. Because there are cultures that have a high fat diet, but yet they don't have the obesity like we have in the United States. Fat's not the one. You want to look at other things. One of the big ones to look at is look at sugar content. Look at the added sugar. Because when the low fat, no fat craze hit the United States, not too long after that is when the obesity levels started climbing up. What happens? A lot of times the food manufacturer will take fat out, but for flavor, they'll put in sugar. And sugar is going to cause you more problems than what the fat would. So with that, so yeah, read your food labels, look at portions, serving size, look at sugar. Give me sugar contents with big bold, and then look at the ingredients, especially when any of the ingredients, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, molasses syrup, honey, any of those things in the top ingredients, yeah, that means all out of sugar. You're best to avoid those. And then let's go with the obvious one too, which since still not with the sugar, is your cookies, your crackers, your candies, your ice cream, a lot of your cereals, barbecue sauces, any of those can have a lot of added sugar. Start to get those out. So that's one of the best places to start, is look at that there. Look at your labels, look at serving size, cut out the sugar. Those are a couple big factors when it comes to getting a proper nutrition. That's something that's easy to maintain. That doesn't mean you don't eat anything, don't eat any cookies, no. Just avoid them most of the time. Maybe have those on a sweet treats every once in a while. Drink more water. Look at your soft drinks too. And some people look at, it's not just the labels, it's not just the fat, it's not just the sugar, it's not just the calories. Also look at what the chemicals are in there. Sometimes you might want to do some research to find out what those chemicals actually are, and you might be going, it might be better off to avoid those. So backtrack again here, kind of summarize what we're at. Look at your serving sizes, and in general, what portion size are you serving yourself? Watch sugar content, read the food labels for the ingredients, cut out all that extra sugar in your life, drink more water, and kind of go for some more plant-based food. Get a lot of vegetables. Fruits you want to be careful of, because fruits are sugar, but they got a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. But still, you want to be careful. Too much fruit, you're just getting more sugar into your body. You can actually have problems there. So more plant-based, go and eat good animal products if you're going to do that. But just don't eat too much. This seems like you're going, how can that be so simple? That seems a little ridiculous. And it actually can be quite that simple. Other factors people can go into according to what you like and don't like, that's another time right now. Yeah, I know this might have been a little boring, kind of bland video right here, but eating properly really isn't all that difficult. It's nothing real fancy, nothing real sexy. Some people are looking for what's new, let's fad, let's do something different, let's do something that's like, well, you can if you want to, but how about just do something common sense? So food labels on your food, look at the serving sizes, total calories, which I didn't mention before, but total calories. Look at the sugar content, added sugars, that's the important one, and then from the ingredients list. One of my instructors mentioned, they're difficult to do, if you're going to have a processed food, no more than 5 ingredients. And I find that sometimes difficult to do, but to me, I view that not saying you can have 5 ingredients of seasoning in there. That plays a different factor, but you got that one there. Drink more water, cut down on a lot of the sweet stuff, which means the added sugars in general. More plant-based, do have some good animal products, and go from there. And exercise, which is a different topic. All right, yeah, like I said, this one, I wanted to change things up in the video to give you some more practical advice instead of some of the stuff I've been doing. And yeah, this video wasn't one of my better ones, but at least that's how I feel. But hopefully you got some good content out of it, and you can start making some changes in your life a little bit at a time. Just start filtering. It doesn't have to be a big jump shot, a little bit at a time. All right, so enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Balance it to you.